So there it is. They finally showed off the new Pokemon game for 2019, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I like the names actually. They always have to go with this whole duality thing, and Sword and Shield seems like a pretty good one. I just wonder if that's gonna have any play into the story of the game or something like that, or if it's just because it's based on like a sort of UK based setting. Maybe Sword and Shield, like they'll have like historic museums or something that they're going to. I don't know, but yeah, no, I'm pretty impressed with that. I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, no, this is disappointing. Very disappointing, and I'll go over why. But I guess I want to kind of clarify. First off, yeah, no, I'm definitely excited for the game. The game looks really good. It's definitely the best looking game they've made so far, but is it impressive? No. Is it to what it should be for a company that gets this much fucking money and has this much support? No, it's paltry compared to that. It's abysmal. It's nothing special whatsoever. And when I hear Game Freak say that they want to, kind of do it, they even reference Zelda Breath of the Wild, not because of the visuals or whatever, just they want to do a Breath of the Wild moment to really switch up the game. And what I'm seeing so far, it does not look like they have actually done that here. I don't know what it is with Game Freak and a lot of these kind of older based Japanese companies, but they got to take chances at some point. Like, Pokemon is famous because of the Pokemon name, but if the games were just any other games that came out, they would not be as special as they are just because of the Pokemon name. And I hate how stagnant the series is. And for a company that makes billions of dollars, the fact that they can literally buy anybody in the fucking gaming industry and tell them, hey, do art for this game. Hey, hire 5,000 people to do all the animations we need, make this Pokemon game the most amazing looking game you've ever laid your eyes on. They could do that, and it would barely affect their profit on the game or anything. And they just don't do it. They take these small steps, and I get that these are steps, they are improving, but fuck, man, like it's just disappointing that they aren't pushing the Pokemon name and the Pokemon games bigger than what they are here. This is clearly using the engine from Sun and Moon and just polishing it up. But that's pretty much all I have to say that's negative, though. Let's get into the positive. I know I just jumped in negative at the start, but I just had to throw it out there. Positive, though. Starters. I like the designs. I think I'm team Grookey right now, but Sobble might take my choice. I didn't really care for Score Bunny as much when he showed up. He is kind of a cool looking character in the 2D image of him, but I think I'm Team Grookey for now. But Team Sobble might be creeping up. I'll have to see a little bit more some of their evolutions. But yeah, I'm a fan of the starters. They look pretty good. The actual setting of the game looks awesome. I really, really love the setting, how colorful it is. I like that it's they're trying to really make the game feel and seem more dynamic, like you're living in a world. But again, it's some small steps here. Like, if they really, truly wanted to do that, again, the thing that we've all been dreaming about since the anime, why isn't it a fully controlled camera? Again, I could be jumping the gun here. They could have a lot to still show. Maybe it is a controlled camera. Just in the trailer, it didn't seem like it was going to be. It seemed like there's a lot of fixed positions for the camera, and it just shows how amateur Game Freak is in so many ways, and how so many other developers in Nintendo and outside of Nintendo have gone and far and surpassed everything Game Freak has ever really made. It's really sad to see. It's really frustrating to me. But again, like, at the same point, like, I'm really disappointed in it, but at the same time, this is a day one buy. I mean, like, I'm excited. As a fan of Pokemon, I've played, I think, almost every game. Like, I'm not like a crazy mega fan or anything like that, but if the game's out and it's a mainline series Pokemon game, I'm going to play it. I didn't pick up Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but everything else, I think I pretty much played. I also didn't pick up Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, but I did play the demo, I guess. The setting looks great. I love the visual aspect to it. I love, like, it has industrial cities, like in the UK and stuff like that. I'm definitely a big fan for that. It's looking really kind of nice. Again, not mind-blowing, but it is looking good. They got rid of the Pokemon that you would see roaming around the wild as they did in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and I don't really care for that. I'm fine with that. I kind of like the aspect of randomly encountering something and always wondering, oh shit, is this going to be a new Pokemon? I'm in a new area. Am I going to see a new Pokemon here? And them showing up, and all of a sudden you're already in a battle. Whereas if you're walking around, you might see one, you avoid it or whatever. I kind of like the random aspect to it. But the other thing that's disappointing is, man, those battle screens look just as bare, almost just as bare as like Sun and Moon did, or even X and Y. The battle screens, like no texture on the grass, it was just a flat texture. It's like, how do they still not put that kind of effort into this game? They make billions of dollars, and they can't even just do default texture maps for the ground in the battle scenes. Like, they probably only have to do like 10 or 15 different looking battle scenes, and they can't just put a little bit more detail in it. It's frustrating, man. They make so much money, they have so much potential, and they just don't take it. It's really, really frustrating to me. But again, yeah, the Pokemon models look exactly as I would want them to. They look clean. They look pretty much exactly as you'd want a Pokemon model to look like. I know with Detective Pikachu, a lot of people were having in mind like the fur kind of thrown in there and stuff like that. And I'm sure they could do that at some point, but not at the way Game Freak's going. It's going to be 10 years at least before we get into any point like that, because they just aren't. They don't want to invest money. They don't want to put in that kind of effort. And it's, again, really frustrating, but, it looks good how it is. Like, they don't need to really break something that's not, or fix something that's not broken, but, man, it's just, you want more. I want more. What else is there? Just the general aesthetic of it looks pretty good. I love that they confirmed it for 2019. And they just showed just enough to get people excited and get ready for the rest of the year. I think there's definitely going to be some stuff hidden in that they're going to be showing up. I saw that they had a lot of the gyms were like stadiums, it looked like. And, I guess with the UK, it has a lot of soccer oriented stuff. Score Bunny looks like she'd be like kicking stuff and all that. I don't know. It looks good. Again, I don't want to seem like so down about it, because again, like this is a day one easy, like they sold me on it for sure. I'm buying the game. It's just still super disappointing that Game Freak just can't step their game up. Like, I don't know what it is. I want to know how many people they have working on these games. It can't take that long to do this kind of stuff. The animations are still kind of the same. Like, the animations don't need to be, but if they made a world that was so big and like fully controllable, and we didn't even see like NPCs really in this world. I don't think I saw a single one. Like, when there's games out there like Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Witcher and Red Dead Redemption 2, where they have all these completely integrated schemes and mechanisms, and those games don't even make as much as Pokemon does, and Game Freak comes out with something like this that just doesn't seem like it's being ambitious or pushing the needle in any significant way. It's super, super disappointing, and again, it's so conflicting. I like what I saw. I'm ready to play it as a Pokemon fan, but just as a gamer in general, and knowing the opportunities that Game Freak has doing their first big HD game like this for Pokemon, it's just not there. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Again, I'm definitely going in for this. I'm thinking Pokemon Sword for me. Shield, I don't know, just something about Shield just doesn't seem like... Yeah, I don't know what it is. Something about Shield, but I usually go with kind of the more blue anyway, although I did play Red first. That was my choice, whereas my brother played blue, but... so I'm probably going to go for Sword, but we'll see what the actual legendaries are, because they didn't actually show that here. Anyway, I wonder when we're going to have the next Pokemon Direct. I feel like we'll have another one in maybe April or maybe May before E3, and then we'll also have some information at E3 as well, but I feel like it'll still be announced in a later Direct. Again, confirmed for late 2019, so I'm thinking maybe... end of November. November 27th. I'm just going to say that. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think of the games. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Wizrad. I will definitely be posting about Pokemon and Team Grookey for the win. I'll talk to you guys all later. See you next time.